You know,
Before and
nobody
after.
here, nobody.
What was I thinking?
Yeah. After my
My name is Steve Rosen, and I'm a proud member of the Archaeology Division of Ben-Gurion University since 1987. I'm also proud to be standing here at this momentous occasion, celebrating the dedication of the Stephen and David Breslauer Archaeological Laboratory building. This has been a dream of ours. With this new laboratory, built to the specifications of the Archaeological Division, we expect to enter a new era of archaeological teaching and research at Ben-Gurion University. I would like to invite Dr. Chaim Goldfuss.
Archaeology at Ben-Gurion covers the complete span of the human career. In recent years, we have run excavations from as early as 50,000 years ago, the Middle Paleolithic, think Neanderthals. The sites we have explored and dug have extended from the Galilee in the far north through the central Negev in the far south. Some of us have even worked overseas in Turkey, China, and even in the US. Highlights of the digs conducted by our faculty and performed by our students include excavation at the Paleolithic cave of Manot in the Galilee, with an early modern human skull and stone tools from the earliest times of modern people. At Elusa, the principal city in the Negev during the Roman and early Christian periods, we unearthed the one and only Roman theater in the whole Negev region and the cathedral church of that polis. On a much smaller scale, we exposed a Jewish village of the Second Temple period right outside the modern settlement of Meitar, about 20 minutes away from here. Steve and David, you have contributed here not only to BGU, but to the science of archaeology in Israel, and we thank you for that.
Thank you, everybody. I don't have to introduce myself. My father was an amateur archaeologist. My sister studied archaeology, but I'm going to talk about Steve and David, actually the Breslauers, and also the Soref. So, my dear Steve, my dear David. Over the years, it has been my privilege to participate in and preside over a number of dedications made possible by you and your extraordinary family. Unlike most dedications of this kind, those made possible by your family were not the result of typical philanthropy. Philanthropy that caters to one's personal passion, but rather a slightly different kind of philanthropy. One that emerged from your enduring commitment to the university as a whole. You see, Steve, the late Sandy, whom we dearly miss, and now David, typically choose to work in a different way. They say, we'd rather help you with projects for which there is no other place to turn. If no one else will do it, give us a call. And more often than you might think, the university's most burning needs have no obvious philanthropic partners. I don't know whether you knew it, but that's the truth. But such partners we do have with this wonderful family, starting with Steve's aunt and uncle, the late Samuel and Helen Soref, in 1991. And you won't believe how much they and their extended family have done for us. And I'm going to tell it one by one because this is really important to me. The Soref Library Development and Scholarship Fund, the Samuel Soref School of Mechanical Engineering building, the President's Fund for Academic Excellence, equipment for the Faculty of Natural Sciences, a huge number of students' grants, an emergency campaign grant to spatial security needs, the lead gift in the American Associate Villages de Beaucaire, Sandy's Place, an activity center within our celebrated open apartment project, Sandy is also remembered through a beautiful garden adjoining the Sorev School of Mechanical Engineering, not far away from here. Well, not so long, we dedicated the Liz and Jim Breslauer Bridge that spans Ben-Gurion Boulevard, this direction, connecting the Faculty of Health Sciences to the main campus. And shortly, for all of you to know, we're going to join Jim, Liz, and their son Frank at the Center of Digital Innovation for the dedication of the remarkable technology pavilion located at the Advanced Technology Park. Is there any kind of a connection among all those philanthropies and donations that I mentioned? No, but they were all pivotal in really the development of this university. And I thank you very much for that. I really thank you very much because, you know, if not for you, it would have probably been there and stayed there at the highest campus for maybe additional 2 years until a new president would come and rescue them from exile, right? So what else do I want to say? I want to say thank you very much for standing beside me throughout the years and for really catering to the real needs of the university. And I wish I had 1 or 2 more such friends that would just say, you know, when nobody else raise up to the plate, please call us. Thank you very much. Thank you. To Steve Breslauer, on the occasion of the dedication of the Stephen and David Breslauer Archaeological Laboratory building, may this building provide an abode of wisdom and learning for students, teachers, and researchers as they strive for excellence and progress in the field of archaeology and seek to extend the boundaries of knowledge. Professor Rivka Karmi, President, June 2016. Okay? And the key says, in the Negev, the creativity and pioneering vigor of Israel will be tested. David Ben-Gurion, 1955.
First, I'd like to thank everybody for the kind and generous words and for all of you here this afternoon. Archaeology has always fascinated me, the discovery and analysis of artifacts, to learn more about the history of mankind, of civilizations, what made them great, what made them fall. The Negev has always been at the crossroads of civilization for millennia, so it is a fertile area for archaeological study. It is appropriate that BGU, the University of the Negev, is destined to become a world-class center for archaeology research and the training of world-class archaeologists. It is our sincere hope that this archaeological laboratory represents an important step in this growth and transition to greatness. Today marks another transition that began with my great uncle and aunt, Sam and Helen Sorev, of beloved memory, continued with my parents and my uncles, and now I become the 3rd generation in my family with a wholehearted commitment to BGU. I intend to walk in their footsteps for many years to come. On behalf of my father and me, thank you for including our names on this new archaeological laboratory building. Thank you.